हो कहिल्यै नमर्ने भइहाल्यो नि भने क्या डिले नराखे होला नि त नि हमें क्या हमें बस सर्ट्समै हुँदो रहेछ नाइस तिमलाई सम्झी
More speed.
Accept quest 2.
More speed.
Hey, isn't that Chuck?
I see. So you believe that this warning letter was sent by the Phantom Weasel?
Absolutely. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Phantom Weasel never acts as you expect. He must have faked his own death 10 years ago using a body double. Now that he's back, I'm sure the guards who worked on his case back in the day are in for a headache, but however this turns out in the end, the one thing it won't be is boring.
Couldn't agree more. As a journalist, I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this one. Thank you, sir, for your time. Now, whom should I interview next? Huh? Hey! What a coincidence! Fancy meeting you here. Perfect timing. So, the Phantom Weasel's latest warning letter. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, this is the first time we're hearing of this one. Could you clue us in?
Huh? Oh, sorry. Yes, this case is from a decade ago. I guess you wouldn't know about it. Well, not to worry. You're in good hands because I'm a professional. The story goes like this. 10 or so years ago, a phantom thief became active in the court of Fontaine. Known only as the Weasel, nobody knew his true identity, and the authorities never managed to catch him.
Wow, cool! He sounds like one of those mysterious night burglars that you read about.
Precisely! Well, except the part where they actually have a good reputation. Our Weasel targeted whatever people held dear, and no one was safe from his predations. He would just as soon steal a necklace from a rich merchant's safe as he would a toy doll given to a commoner child for their birthday. I know. The phantom thieves you read about in novels rob the rich to pay the poor, but this guy did not discriminate. Unsurprisingly, this didn't work wonders for his public reputation. Every man and his dog wanted to see him behind bars.
Yeesh. So, did they catch him?
Not exactly. There's a good chance that the Weasel would still be at large to this day if it hadn't been for an accident 10 years ago. A magician named Caesar fell to his death in a botched high-altitude escape performance. When the police went through his personal effects, they found a hoard of stolen loot and gadgets used for criminal activities. And that was how the Phantom Weasel's identity was revealed to all. Sure enough, thefts in Fontaine went down after Caesar's death. But today, 10 years on, the notorious thief has once again issued one of his warning letters and pasted it on the gate of the Opera Epiclese for all to see. I had to squeeze through the crowd this morning to get a photo as soon as I heard. Here, it's this one.
So, this is the warning letter, huh? Let's see what he wrote. 3 days from now, when evening falls, I shall take from you that which you hold most dear at the opera house, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
This is, without a doubt, a clear declaration of criminal intent. After years of laying low, the Phantom Weasel is back with a vengeance. What once seemed like an open and shut case has been blown wide open again. But why has he reemerged now? And what does he want? I sense an epic scoop, and I'm going for it.
Uh-oh. If this thief will steal anything that other people value, does that mean even we might be targeted? Really? Oh, let him try. In fact, Hyman's gonna eat all her snacks right now. Let's see what he can do about that.
Okay, the people
People
have
have
spoken.
spoken.
It's clear that the public are very concerned about the Phantom Weasel's reappearance. Let's see, I've got a photo of the letter, my interview notes. Yep, that should be enough to form the skeleton of my article.
ए
Does
लिनीलाई
feel
टार्गेट
something
गर्ने
is
भयो
missing, though. Something exclusive. Who should I interview next? I need someone with a more concrete connection to the weasel. Is that who I think it is?
लिनै
Magic, magician, Caesar, the Phantom Weasel. That's it. Let's go interview Lenny. You see, the original Phantom Thief Caesar was a magician too. And what do Phantom Thieves and magicians have in common? They both have an air of mystery about them. Perhaps there's a connection there.
Are you serious? What sort of a deduction is that?
Oh, relax.
My journalist instincts tell me that an exclusive news is beckoning. Let's go. No time for delay. लास्ट नराम्रो हो यार यसको लेन्स त्यतिकै छोडो न खेसलाई उडाउन देऊ हावालाई
Wow, Mr.
डुब्छु
Magician!
होला
How did you know which
तिम्रा
card I picked?
आँखैमा
Oh, it's simple. Come closer, and I'll let you in on my secret. Magicians have a special skill called telepathy, which means we can read other people's minds.
Really? Then, what am I thinking now?
Well, first you need to relax, because I can see that you're clenching your fist in your mind, as if to say, no, I mustn't let him guess it.
Aww.
And now you're getting a little flustered. You're trying to find a way to empty your mind, to think of nothing at all. But the more you try to hide a secret, the easier it'll come out. You snuck out from home today, didn't you? You told your family a little lie so you could come out and play. Now, that's not a good habit.
You can tell? Oh boy, you really can read my mind.
Of course. Oh, and that's the end of my performance. You should really be heading home. Remember to apologize to your family, all right? They must be worried about you.
All right, got it. Bye, Mr. Magician.
Hey, Lenny?
Why, hello. We meet again. Are you looking for me? What's the situation?
Well, why don't you guess, Mr. Telepathic?
Oh, please. You didn't believe that spiel, did you? The power of telepathy is quite...
I'm sure that child would beg to differ. Seemed like you were right on.
That was nothing more than a little trickery. I made an educated guess based on his micro... That, plus the fact that he was the only kid here without his parents, and he looked as guilty as sin. He made it easy for me. You guys, on the other hand...
Let me guess.
Let me guess. Don't tell me you're here for the Phantom Weasel, are you?
got it in one. Is this more of your
Wait, really? No trickery this time. It was pure luck. His warning letter's been the talk of the town, so I figured that maybe you were asking around.
Bingo! I plan on writing a column reporting on the latest news about the Phantom Weasel. So, Lenny, what are your thoughts on this infamous thief's reappearance?
angry?
Why?
You read his letter, right? The Phantom Weasel claims he's planning something in 3 nights' time at the Opera House. That's the night.
Huh. What are the chances? Wait a minute, you don't think he's after you, do you?
Well, if he is, then his warning is clearly a direct challenge to me personally. And if he's not, then it's still going to be a huge headache for me. The mere mention of the Weasel's name is enough to scare people off. So once the contents of that letter get out, barely anyone will be showing up to watch my show. But I've been preparing for this for a long time. I'm not about to let him ruin my big day. This leaves me with only one choice. I have to expose the Phantom Weasel's identity before the show begins.
Really? So what you're saying is, we might get to see a live duel between a famous magician and an infamous thief? Wow, this has exclusive written all over it.
To be honest, I'm not sure if I'll emerge the victor. The Phantom Weasel is a notorious crook, infamous for his inscrutable methods.
You're being far too modest, Lenny. I think your magic tricks are even more inscrutable than those of a thief.
Thanks for the compliment, though I have to say, I don't care much for the comparison. A lot of people liken magicians to thieves because we both have the ability to make things disappear without the person noticing. But there's an important difference that these people overlook.
Yo phone ke?
Allow me to demonstrate with a quick magic trick. Here, I have a flower. Just an ordinary flower that was picked not long ago. Watch it carefully now. 3, 2, 1.
It's gone!
That's the question. Where did it go? Therein lies the difference between us. Thieves make precious things disappear, but only magicians make them reappear. If I could now invite you all to check your clothes, there might be a surprise in there somewhere.
राम राम भाई लोग.
A surprise? Let me see! It's right there! But how? You haven't moved this whole time!
What an outstanding trick! Sorry, Lenny, it seems that my previous praise was woefully inadequate. Clearly, magic is the superior art form to theft.
Just a minute,
Don't
okay?
worry, I didn't take offense. I just
Kilo,
wanted to take the
kilo,
opportunity to... Perhaps since
pi,
Caesar's
kilo,
death, a lot of
kilo
people
pi.
associate...
I can imagine. Coming back to your trick just now,
Te
might I
tita
presume that you're
chara.
well versed in floral symbolism? For example, magicians often use rainbow roses in their flower-related performances to represent passion and romantic encounters. But you use
Guys,
a
subscribe to the
lily
channel, okay, if
spell,
you're new
which,
over
if I'm
here.
not mistaken,
Impressive knowledge. It's no wonder you're such a successful journalist. But I'm afraid I don't know the first thing about floral symbolism. I'm just in the habit of using Lumidu spells in my magic. It sounds like something I
English.
should look into, though.
All right.
I'll buy myself...
well noted. In that case, this brings us to the end of our interview. I, for one, am
Subscribe to
looking
the
forward
channel
to the final
if you're new
showdown
over
between
here, okay?
you and the thief. Please feel free to get in touch to update me on any further developments. Otherwise, I will of course see you at your if there's nothing else, I'll be off. You've given me lots to work with here.
So, Lenny, are you gonna
Thank
tell us how
you.
you did that
Just a
flower trick
minute,
now?
I'll just finish this
I'm
dialogue
afraid
Aww.
and I'll have a look at your
Well,
account.
magicians are... You feel it too, right? So itchy!
not so itchy then, huh? Well, since you're so concerned, how
Magician's assistants? Oh, that sounds fun! Assistants are technically magicians too. Also, it'll bring us one step closer to figuring out how that darn trick is done. Shall we go for it?
excellent. Thank you for putting you. The first thing we need to look into is who Caesar but if he wasn't the weasel? And if we're investigating Caesar, his fiancée Gemma is a good place to start. Word is we should make a move. Let's go.
877-419-419-647. Is this your account? Policy. Six four seven. Yep. Right, and Sogan 87 to 151 with 283 ER and no electric goblet. Talents are 1, 6 and 10. C0 weapon is engulfing R1 with 4-piece emblem. Okay. Right off the bat, your ER is way too much and your crit damage is a bit low. Okay. You have to work on your crit damage. Your crit rate is way over high. Make it to around 60. Okay. So you got 17.1 means 34 plus 5. Around 40 CV with 6.5 ER and 5.8 attack percent. You get another, wow, beautiful piece. 45, yes. You get energy recharge 9.7 and 28.8 percentage, and you got, so I would say go for electro damage bonus goblet. Okay, though you have an excellent attack percentage, give it to someone else. If you have an on pace goblet with electro damage bonus, I would suggest to use that one. And then instead of going for crit rate, go for crit damage circlet. Okay, substat could be crit rate, that way you'll not lose that much of the crit rate. Okay, 87, I think you got 87, right? 87 is a bit too high. Get it down to around 60 if possible, plus up your E skill as well. Take it to around 8 or 9 if possible. Next one is Yelan, 103 to 236. So you got Aqua Simulacra probably. Yep. Talents are 1, 10 and 10. Okay, talents is good. C1, very nice. And 4-piece emblem. Alright. So you got excellent flower on both the character. Like even on Raiden, even on Yelan. Both of these are excellent. Very good. Wait a minute. What's your ER? Okay. Do you get enough ER with Yelan or not? Yeah, that's the concern because your ER is a bit low on Yelan. Okay, that's my concern. After using like emblem, your ER should be at least 180. Okay, bare minimum 180. 3.1 to 28, nice, but defense roll sucks. ATSP, so you've been using ATSP, Hydro, nice piece. $31.3, 25. I would say probably swap these two pieces because it got a bit more ER. Okay, if you swap it, you will get to at least 150 on Yelan. And C1 is very, very good on Yelan as well. You must proc your crit damage a lot because of very high crit rate, 103. So you take 1:2 ratio very seriously, even on both Raiden as well as on Yelan. I would say go to 1:3 ratio because of the crit damage. The higher the crit damage, you'll get like higher number of damage. Like if you have 100, like if you get 100,000 because of the crit damage, that will increase. No worries. Thank you for joining in. के के तैँले भाइलाई सोधिदिस् कमेडी गर्छन् नु कहाँ पर्छ त नि क्लिनिङ हो भनेर
You took your
डिफ्रेन्ट
time.
लोकेसन पर्छ होला सोध्न मलाई थाहा नै छैन
Sorry, I bumped into the traveler and Charlotte en route, and we ended up chatting for a while.
It's been a while, Annette. We're working as Lenny's temporary assistants in the investigation of the Phantom Weasel.
Thank you. It's good to have you helping.
So, what's the situation? Have you seen Gemma?
Nope. I've been here a while, and she still hasn't shown up.
How bizarre. Maybe it was bad intel. Well, we won't get anywhere by standing around waiting. Traveler, Paimon, let's go ask around. Excuse me, good sir.
Gemma? You mean Caesar's
Baltazar.
Sure I do. What's this about?
I'm just trying to get a hold of her because I need her help with something. I heard she comes here a lot.
Yeah, she does. Poor thing. It's no secret why either. She's heartsick. Ever since Caesar passed away, she's been coming here once every week to clean his grave. Often, she just sits there in front of his headstone, lost in thought. Sometimes she talks to herself. I asked her what she was doing once. She said she wanted to speak to him again. She knows he's gone and can't hear her from the grave, but she just likes to spend time there, telling her fiancé all about how her life is going.
And she's been doing this ever since Caesar passed away? Oh, so 10 years. Wow. Their love must have been really strong.
Really
I'll bet.
strong.
Caesar's reputation fell apart after his identity was revealed, so no one else visits his grave. Gemma's the only one who still thinks about him after all these years. I don't know if the mind lives on in the waters after death, but if it does, I'm sure Caesar must be grateful to have someone who remembers him fondly. If I'm honest,
कति
I think
दिन
this
चाहिँ
is
क्या
all
छ
so
न 30
unfair to
डलर
poor
दिन्छ अरे हो
Gemma.
भन त
Her fiancé was a low-life crook. He doesn't deserve someone like her. Anyway, all of that said, she's running later than usual today. Normally, she'd be sitting in front of his grave by now. I wonder if she's okay. Well, that's everything I know, I'm afraid. You might have more luck asking some other people.
All right, well, thanks for sharing all of this with us. We'll keep asking around.
ए
You're welcome. I just hope she'll be able to move on one day.
crazy.
Did you hear the news? They're saying the Phantom Weasel's back.
You're kidding. Wait, isn't he dead?
I don't know anymore. All sorts of news flying around nowadays. I can never tell what's true and what isn't. But what if, just hypothetically, I mean, what if this weasel's the real
Welcome
deal,
everyone, welcome
and
to the
Caesar
stream.
was framed?
Called it. Seriously, 10 years ago, on the day it all went down, I said to myself, you know what? This guy's been set up. The Caesar I knew was a good guy. He gave balloons to children on the street, for Pete's sake. What, are we supposed to believe that he was a balloon thief or something? Give me a break.
Oh, please. Weren't you the one cursing his name to high heaven when the police announced the news? You were all, that gosh darn lousy son of a, you think you know a guy, or words to that effect.
Wait, did I say that? I don't seem to recall.
Hello
Sorry
there.
to interrupt you
Sorry for
guys.
disturbing you, but I couldn't help but notice you were discussing the Phantom Weasel. We're actually quite interested in this topic as well, but we're struggling to get to the bottom of it. Do you think you could spare a moment to tell us a little bit about Caesar?
You've come to the right people. Yep. I was there. He was a great magician. The best trick I ever saw him do was pop a transparent balloon, only for a whole bunch of doves to fly out from the inside. I was right up close and didn't blink or look away once. But for the life of me, I still don't have the faintest clue how he pulled it off. Really incredible
Easy
stuff.
boys.
I saw him perform too. He always used to bring some gifts along
Hi,
for the kids who
hi,
came to
welcome
watch
to
his
the
show,
stream,
and
guys.
he'd hand them out after he was done. Sometimes he even got the kids to write their wishes down, and then he'd make the items on the wish list appear in his next show.
Huh. He doesn't sound like such a bad guy.
But after he died, there were also rumors that he used the wish list to find out what was precious to people, with the intent to steal it later. As I'm sure you know, the Phantom Weasel would steal just about anything from anyone.
Whatever the case,
Like and
now that the
subscribe to the
weasel
stream
is
if you're
back,
new over here,
Caesar's
okay?
become a hot topic once more. I bet Gemma must be pleased. If Caesar's name gets cleared, maybe it'll finally give her some solace after all this time. No, speak of the devil. That's her over there. If you've got any
What
more
is it? What
questions
is it?
about Caesar, she's
Who is
definitely the one
she?
to ask.
So that's Gemma. Is it just Paimon, or does it look like something's wrong? Wait, it looks like she's injured. Come on, let's see if she's okay.
Come on, Paimon. 10 वर्षमा यो बुढी
Who's asking?
बुढी पनि भएको छैन.
Don't be afraid. We mean no harm. It looks like you're injured. How bad is it?
Thanks for your concern. But you didn't answer my question. Who are you? And what do you want with me?
My name is Linny, and this is my sister Lynette.
My name's Paimon, and this here's the Traveler.
The Weasel posted a warning letter this morning. If he still lived, you knew Caesar better than anyone else. So if... I promise you can trust us. We won't hurt...
I never believed that he was the Weasel.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream everyone.
Huh. I suspected as much. Okay, so going back 10 years, do you
Like and
No,
subscribe the channel if
not
you're
that
new,
I
okay?
know of.
Got it.
Got
Alright,
it. Sorry
sorry
for
for
disturbing you.
If you don't have any more questions, please leave. I want to be alone.
I wanna be alone with him.
Judging by the look on her face, there's definitely something fishy about her.
Definitely.
She's lying. She
Detective
definitely knows
Paimon.
something.
That's fair. We're just a bunch of strangers who showed up and started questioning her about things that happened a whole decade ago. It makes sense that she'd be wary around us. In any case, I doubt we'll get any further here, so let's call it a day. Meet me outside Hotel de Boer tomorrow, and then we'll start the next step of our plan.
Hello Pratik, how are you, brother? If you're new over here, just like and subscribe the channel, okay? Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. I'm good, how are you, brother?
Over here!
Lynette's not joining us today?
I've had her follow Gemma and see if we can make any inroads with her. They should be at a cafe right now. Still, I don't think that Gemma's
Thank
likely to
you, I
open
saw
up to
your
us.
notification, thank you.
So, today we'll be looking into a guy named Lorenzo, Caesar's former pupil and assistant. When
Do you
Caesar
play the
passed
game or
away,
no?
all the stolen goods discovered in his home were confiscated and returned to their rightful owners. But Lorenzo was the only one
course, just
privy
ask
to all
me,
his magic secrets, and
I'll
he
help
inherited his
you
craft.
to the extent I can,
Before
and I know the
long,
game, okay?
Lorenzo was the next big magician in I had to pull a lot of strings, but I managed to get him to agree to a couple of drinks with
Okay, let me ask, what do you want to ask? I'll just help you.
More speed.
You neglected to mention that you were...
My apologies. These two are my assistants. When they heard that I was meeting with the former magic maestro himself,
Yes,
they begged
you
and pleaded with
wished
me to bring them
Edith
along.
in Sao manner. Did you
And
get
if
Sao?
it's no trouble,
And
a
get
couple
Ching.
of autographs
Okay.
would really make their day.
Oh, forget the pleasantries, just sit.
Okay, just a second, alright. And lost 50-50.
Get a load of this
Okay,
guy. Forget
first
the
of all,
pleasantries, he says.
there is two things,
He
okay?
looks pretty happy about
One
Minnie
is
stroking
soft
his
pity
ego.
that happens between 70 to 80 wishes, and other is the hard pity that usually gives you a 5-star character at 90. In 90 pool, you are guaranteed to get a character. Could be the same character that you wished for, or any of the 5-star character that are in the banner. So you can get Diluc, Jin, Kaching, and such, Chichi, okay, and any of the 5-star weapon as well. If you lose your pity, you'll get different like characters or weapon, but if you win, you'll get the certain character that you're wishing for. If you get Kaching at 90, then your PD resets to 0. For the next character, you have to wish for 0 again, okay? Every time you wish, it counts as 1. But after losing a PD, your next character is guaranteed, okay? If you want to wish for Sao again, you're guaranteed to get him, or any of the 5-star character. Same things for the weapon, but I think for weapon you have to like you might lose PD twice. Yeah. Just wait, because more interesting and stronger character are coming than Sao. Okay. If you have enough. Okay. For the next wish, it's the same. You can get him early as 30 pull. Okay. That's the earliest you can get him. The soft PD is around 70. If it doesn't come in 70 as well, might be around 90, 80 to 90 pull, okay, but it's not sure. Like there is no surety that you'll be getting the next character within 30 pull or within the 70 pull. All right, I think this banner ends in like 7 days, so I would suggest if you don't have enough uh, pool or primos, okay, just wait for the next pool or next banner and just wait for a better character. Okay, building Sao is very difficult. 3 days, yeah. So I would say wait, because building Sao is very difficult. You won't crit all the time. You have to get his crit to around 90 or even more. Okay, and his crit damage should be even higher, to around 200. Building him is very difficult. I would say instead of going for Sao, wait a while. A new character is bound to come. Okay, the Knave is coming in the next 40 days. So I would say wait. Okay, and Knave is sure to be stronger than Sao. Okay.
I only agreed to meet since we're both magicians. Do me a favor and cut to the chase. I have
Hi,
more
Fleur.
important things to do than drinking.
Yes.
Much obliged,
Your
sir.
next 5-star
As it
character is
happens, the matter I
guaranteed.
want to address
It
is
could,
also
it
related
might not
to
happen
magic.
in 50-50 pool,
Yesterday morning,
but your
a
next
warning letter
character
from
is
the
guaranteed.
Phantom Weasel appeared
Might
on the
happen in
entrance
90
to the
pool.
Opera House. He claims
The
to be
number of
planning
pool is
something for the
not
same
determined,
evening
but
that
your
I'm
next
scheduled
character
to
is
do a
determined.
magic show
Okay,
there.
it's
As
guaranteed to
such,
come.
I believe that I may well be his target.
If it's
I
new
have to
blade,
get to the
I
bottom
would
of
say
this
go
to
for new
ensure that
blade.
my
Okay,
show can go ahead as
he's
planned.
very powerful. If
Naturally,
you have
any
Furina with
investigation
new
into the
blade,
Weasel starts
even
with a
better.
few questions about Caesar, who...
What is
Hi
there to
Fior, how are ya?
investigate?
Sorry, I was
Caesar was
explaining
the
something
weasel,
to
and he's been
another
dead
user.
for 10 years. So what if some sick creep thought it'd be funny to write a warning letter? It changes nothing. Are you trying to tell me you actually bought it?
Please, sir, no
Is
need
it
to get so
Floor
worked
or
up.
Fior?
I do concede that a copycat is but one possibility.
Possibility? It's a fact, Linny. Look, my patience is limited, so listen carefully while I'm still willing to put up with you. The weasel is dead.
No worries, Pratik.
Period.
Anytime, brother.
Everyone knows that, so do yourself a favor and quit this investigation. It'll lead you nowhere. Look, if this
Building,
affects your
yes.
magic show in
Even
any
I didn't
way,
wish
I will personally
for
compensate you for
Sao.
any losses.
I wanted to go for
Sir, I'm
what's her
honored,
name?
really,
Yai Miko,
but
because
this
I had her
isn't
weapon.
about finances for me.
But I changed my man
My
and
pride
didn't.
as a magician is what's at stake here, Lorenzo. Copycat or not, this
Okay,
person has
Floor.
thrown me the
Sorry.
gauntlet, and I must meet their
I'm wearing
challenge
this
head on.
glasses
Your
and
pride.
because of the
Don't mince words with me,
dark mode in
boy.
my
Just
laptop,
tell me what exactly are
very
you
difficult to
seeking
see.
to do?
I want to find out the Phantom Weasel's true identity.
Thank you,
I
Pratik, for
have to know
joining
for
in.
myself what really happened 10 years ago.
What would that accomplish? And what do the events of 10 years ago have to do with you
Where
anyway?
is Osman San?
Look, you of all people should know that a magician never reveals their secrets.
Uh-oh. This is getting awkward.
Floor, if you want, if you're looking for an account review, I would say type in your UID separated by like
voice anywhere.
comma or
What's
dots,
up, my
okay?
man?
Without
Wanna
that, I
grab a
won't be
drink
able
with
to
me?
view your UID.
Another day, I'm busy.
Oh, come on. You can't be all business all the time.
Did you get Sinian or no?
You know what they say? Live
Sinian.
fast, die
Because
young.
to be honest, I
You
didn't
gotta
like
learn how
her
to kick
play
back
style.
and relax once in a while.
If I wanted your life advice, I'd ask for it. Now get out of my face and go be drunk somewhere else.
Sorry, my good sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Oh, hey. This is your first time meeting him? Oh, he's always like this. And he wonders why he can't get a girlfriend despite
Can't get a
being,
girlfriend.
what, pushing 40, 30, something? Anyway, point is, a lot older than when he first got rejected by the girl he was into. And he's still into, from what I hear.
After
Shut up and
AR40,
get out of my face. Another word out of you and you can forget about doing
you'd
business
need
with me
like a
ever
lot
again.
of
Do I
experience
make
point
myself clear?
to upgrade. After AR50, I'm not quite sure, but it's really hard
Sorry, I
to
may have
level up.
had a little too much to drink.
So just take your time.
All right. I'm gonna leave. Don't work too hard.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, Floor. What's up?
I think it's high
She's
time I
fun to
made a
use,
move
but
as
when you
well.
have like other like
If you really want to
anime
investigate this,
character,
Linny, be my guest.
I didn't like her to be honest. I liked Kazuha
But if nothing
playstyle,
good comes of it, don't
even
say I
4-star
didn't warn you.
characters, Faruzan, and what's the other lady name? Sucrose. But to
Well,
be
that fell
honest,
to pieces in a
not
rather spectacular fashion.
Shinyun playstyle.
Any thoughts?
Shinyun. Uh, Pratik,
Holy,
it's a
I
bit
never thought about
difficult to
compensating
understand
you
all
for
the
your
chemical
process.
reaction that's
What if
happening on the
someone you
game.
just met made
Plus,
comment like that?
due to the
He's gotta be
like
hiding
introduction of the
something.
new
And not like Gemma.
elements,
She's
it's
a
a bit
little
difficult for the
suspicious,
game,
but this guy's
and
definitely
the
covering
late game
something
is a
up.
bit harder
I
as
think
well.
so
Okay,
too. We need to look
so
into Lorenzo
eventually
more
you'll get it,
closely.
and there has
That
been a
guy
lot
Eduardo
of
seems to know a
like
thing or two about him.
underground
He only
area
just
or
left.
other realm
Let's see if
that
we
has
can
been
catch up with him.
introduced. So it might be a bit difficult and overwhelming at the beginning, but you'll get hang of it. Yeah, different style because it dives from the above. That's why I didn't like Sao as well, and because of that, I didn't like Sinyun as well. Those season Cloud Retainer, like what's that called? Archon. Okay, but yeah, her strength is like average. Nice. So you got very early.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage.
Yep, that's a win for you.
But the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous.
So wait a minute, guys. Okay, where is it? Characters. Yes. So all the characters that are 89 level or above, I usually use them. Okay, I got different team comps, except for the traveler. I use most of these character, even Hazel. Okay, and some of the first character like Sarah, Sucrose, I use them. But beyond them, like uh, I'm not content with other characters. Some of them are really good, but I could like better 5-star version of them. So for me, these are my best character. Most of my like Cryo characters are well built, 5-star especially. Okay. And recently, like I got Kazuha long way back. So recently, this is the team comp I'm using.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Where is it? Yep.
Wait for my
Okay.
signal.
Yep. This is the team comp I'm using at the moment. Cryo is very strong if you use the freeze comp, but in the end game they changed like you cannot freeze bosses. That's the reason that it
You
got a
okay there?
bit sidetracked.
Who are you? Oh, it's you guys. I said way too much back there, didn't I? Yeah.
So he was serious about threat.
Hey! Don't go prying into Lorenzo's personal.
What kind of bad things?
Don't even ask. And take. That's not.
For me, I feel like Pyro is the strongest character, okay?
There he goes. What do we do now, Lenny?
After the
I think
introduction
we're
of
being
Dendro,
watched.
a lot of the users
Someone was
love it.
listening into our whole
Dendro.
conversation. Don't
Okay.
say anything and don't look back.
But if you don't
Any
have a stronger
altercation in the
shield,
city will attract the guards.
you'll get like
We better take this
self-inflict
elsewhere.
damage upon yourself as well.
Osmanthus wine taste.
But if you want to use Cryo, I'd say go for this build. Okay. You can either use any of the other Hydro
I
character
have
if you
high
want.
hopes for this journey.
Yeah, there are like 7 or 8 types of reaction, and usually like if you're using Furina, your health is decreased by a lot. If you're using Traveler, her bloom reaction is very good with Hydro. Okay. If you're using Electro character, you will inflict damage. But if you're using Hyper Bloom or Bloom, it's a bit like useful if you're using the main character Traveler. Cookie. So you use double Dendro.
You followed us a long way. Why don't you come out and introduce yourselves?
So you're Lenny. And where's your sister? Ain't she with you today?
Yes.
Save us the trouble and go fetch her for us.
Though
Everyone doesn't like the
most
tone of your
people
voice,
don't
Victor.
use burning.
Who sent you, huh?
Save your questions, Missy.
Looks like we can't avoid this
But
fight.
Dendro is a bit tricky.
Now, I'm not the strongest fighter, so I hope...
Don't worry, we got this.
Now disappear!
Strike a pose! My apologies.
Curses. They're tougher than we thought.
Chips देते तक था नहीं.
Vision wielders are always trouble. Intimidation ain't gonna work like it did on the lady. Come on, let's scram!
Yep, that's the one you use, like
Oh,
4-piece gilded because of EM.
did you catch what they said just before they left? Something about intimidating someone else. Sounds like they just wanted to rough us up as a scare tactic. And they've already done it to someone else, but who? You're right. She was injured when we saw her. Maybe she was too scared to tell us the truth.
Well, if that... Let's head back to the cafe and see if we can get any information from her.
Reaction damage. What am I using? I don't even remember, man. Could be Gilded Dreams. Yep. So I got EM, EM, and EM. Buff and 4-piece, yes. The 4-piece, like this one, is good on Dendro. The elemental, like substrate. Thanks for reminding me because I forgot about Cookie's talents. Two accounts. I didn't even get time to play this one account. Kozuki. Kozuki, do you watch One Piece? $22.95 with 865 C2 and 110 and 2. And oh, Pratik, you have cookie too. Nice, man. Your cookie and my build is almost similar. So basically, you stacked all the EM build. 37 EM. 12 crit damage. Let's go from Al Haytham, okay? 61, 178.
Whatever.
Dendro is 75. Floor. Okay. How much does your Alhaitham deals damage? Mist Bleater. Nice. C1. Deepwood. Gilded. Ten and 14. Very good. So EM over here. Yep. Dendro damage bonus plus. So you've been using crit damage. Crit rate. 22.5% crit damage, but a lot of defense. Try getting a bit, but for the moment it's fine. Yeah. Crit damage, I think it should work. 41. Okay, try to get a crit rate a bit high. Okay, 41.7. Yeah, try to get it a bit higher. Okay, Black Cliff. Though Black Cliff is nice. Okay, good choice for crit damage, but I would say go for rather different weapon. Just a second. I would say go for a different weapon. Try to use 4-piece. I think you swapped some of the artifacts probably because of that. 4, 8, and 8. Nope. Your characters on Furina is not that great. HP, nope, attack. Either give her like the HP build. Okay, you're not using flu. Okay. Yeah, the ferryman is very good on Furina. If you want to go for 4-star, Yelon 57.3, 176. Okay, very good ER. On the first go, I saw one of the user's accounts. He has a very low ER, but your ER is excellent for Yelan. Okay. Favonius Warbo. Okay, because of Favonius as well, it helps a lot. 4, 9, and 8. 4-piece emblem. Emblem. 22%. Okay. Work on your flower pieces, especially flower pieces. You might have to farm the domain a bit more. I know probably because of the ER as well you're using this one, but try to get like all the subset. Very nice sand. Oh, nice one. And crit damage with 11.3% crit rate, 13% ER. Nice one. As well as 10% HP. C0. Very nice and build. I got it, yeah. Kazuha with 67 crit rate, 50 crit damage. EM is 633. Okay. Do you use Kazuha at the moment or no? 299. I would suggest C1 by the, yeah, I checked that one. Infusion something, yeah. Intuition. If you do use Kazuha, I would say go for all EM build, okay? Because your crit rate and crit damage ratio is not that great on Kazuha, as well as your EM is a bit low on the lower side. Experimenting, that's fine. So what's using? Okay. I think someone else is using his EM goblet as well as use EM circlet as well. Do you use Deha? Ultimate Overload. C2. 7, 8 and 9. 5 and 18, nice. Wow, nice. You got 147 EM. Oh. ER piece is very good. If you have Raiden, very good on Raiden as well. Mm, go. Try to change this one, but probably because of offset piece, you're using this one. 53, 145. You are on lower side of the EM. That means you use her as sub DPS plus DPS. Magic guide. Okay. Use sacramental. Okay. If you're using Nahida, use sacrificial. Okay. 7, 9 and 8. C0. Deep memories. 54 EM. Wow, nice flower. Plus 32.6% crit damage. Dendro? Yep. Heartbroken. Okay, that's for fine for now, but you can like get it from the. I think you can build one, right? With EM? I think so. So Favonius Codex means what you've been using over here. Nemo ER. 17.9. Okay. Based on all your overall characters, I feel like your Alhaitham is very well built, your Elan is very well built, okay? For the rest of the character, you still need to work on your artifacts. Yeah. I already checked cookie. Yeah, mapam area. But instead of 4P, like 3-star weapon, I'd still suggest to go for 4-star. Plus you can like refine it as well. So this is how I use my Furina, okay? 65.0 and 188. Second ID. Which one is your best ID? This one or the second one? I florist. Florist. You gotta let them on both the accounts.
Wait.
68, 181.
No.
Better start than before. Nice one.
Whatever.
Harbinger of the Dawn. 3-star. Where is your 4-piece? HP. Nah. 25, 21. Oh yeah, you got HP here. 10 draw plus the last one is crit rate. Nivelate 54 and 228. Okay. So if you're using Nivelate, let me see your weapon first. Lost prayers. Lost prayers means crit damage. Okay. If you're using lost prayers, your crit rate is a bit low. Okay. But mainly your artifacts must have very high crit damage. Hydro. Okay. I farmed so many artifacts. If I have anything like this with a single substat and very bad substat like 13.1% crit damage, I don't use that anymore. I would always prefer to use double crit stat, okay? Even if single roll, I'll always prefer to use double substat. Triple crown. Chongli. 15, 168. Tank Chongli, nice one. So 161 means emblem or tenacity. Black tassel. So that's we built. You got ER. Okay, that's a new. You can go way over 50k SP if you change the ER. But I probably feel like you use Songli alone. So because of that you have higher ER. Yeah. On this one, right? Which one is it? In this one you get 15.9% crit rate. Which one is it? 36 crit rate from the artifacts, or you mean uh, from the substat for Harbinger of Dawn?
Osmanthus wine tastes
Hunter
the same
Folk
as
is
I remember.
from the stacks. You mean this one? But what's about his talents, man? I cannot see. From the stacks. Okay, if you are using based on the stacks, that's fine. Max is 3 means 12, 3, 36. Okay. If you're using on basis of that, okay. If you're using on basis of that, change lost prayers, keep his crit rate around 30, okay. Whatever you have, that's fine, okay. Change lost prayers to any of the crit damage weapon, because usually people keep like 36% on crit rate and around 280 to 300 crit damage a new blade. But based on your attack, I've like account I've seen you're keeping 1:2 or 1:3 ratio. That's why I suggested to use different one. Okay, change this one. Make sure you get like 36% or 30% from artifacts. The rest from the, I mean not from the passive, okay, just from the Witsith. Witsith works, okay. Witsith is very nice, but make sure your substat equals to like at least 25 to 30% of the crit rate. That way you'll get like 300 crit damage. He will do a lot of damage, trust me. With it, anything works, even from the shop works. Uh, the most awesome build
Osmanthus
I have seen
wine
is
tastes the same as I remember.
around
But
306
where are
crit
those who
damage.
share the
Hi
memory?
Nahida, how are ya? So I would still say go way over 50 crit rate, okay? 1:5 almost, yep. Like most of the basic is 1:3, if you can, okay? So you're using ferryman, yep. Add speed. What's the last one? Crit damage? C 0 and 3, 8 and 8. So you got Deha in this account as well, but probably not built. Or EM. What's your EM? 840 for EM. Nice. 77 EM, 42 EM. So you got EM over here, same and same. Nice one. C1. Burst spam. Okay. Use the burst, change the character. Nice. Okay. Cutting. I don't use her. I don't like her. Navia is very nice. 73, 201. Nice substat. Black Cliff Slasher. One of the best 4-star in my opinion. 2 and 8 and 8. Golden Troop plus 2-piece Hunter. 9 and 14. Nice crit rate, man. Catching. Yeah, I saw that 69 season 69 level. Probably for fun. Because you like the number. Okay. You might want to go for a different goblet, okay? Way too much flat SP. Nada is on EM build on this one. Nice. Attack person, okay. Because it has 15.2% HP percentage. What's the weapon? Sack. Nice one. Recent time my artifacts has gotten way better. Like the luck. But I haven't gotten any of the new characters. Like I think the last character I pulled was Furina, probably. Ten means 50. Okay, I have like 50 PD on this one, almost 50. Plus I got 46 more. I can get one
A blade is
5-star,
like a tea leaf.
but I don't want to.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate it.
What about the weapon? The last one is Thundering Pulse. I farmed the severed fit so much, you know. For a second. If you have enough fit, go for Arcelon, okay? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Sorry. If you have enough fit. I farmed this domain so like almost for like 3 to 4 months, and got one of the best artifacts for severed fate, and stacked everything. Hi, Celtron. Cetrum. Cetrum. Man, I should get my glasses. Yeah, before I used to like, before there was emblem in the strong box, I used to farm this a lot. Okay. So basically, most of the character uses this one for such a long time, and I get everything, like stacks and stacks of it. And these are all those that haven't been even like upgraded. So this is one of them. I suck at flower pieces. Okay. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if I don't have like double soft stat, I really keep that on. Or don't use them. Okay. So I use them for Sincho. I used to use them for Zhongli as well. Okay. Plus Sangling if you use her, as well as Sarah. By the way, the point of using Sarah was your C6 at the moment. Yeah, I saw your ad sp. C4. You don't like breast reliant characters. I usually like off-field character that does continuous damage even if you are not on the field. Even if the smallest damage, it stacks on. So yeah.
Rain cutter. I can no longer hold back.
Cheap tricks.
Go in! Let the world collide! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Picked the wrong test subject.
My apologies!
Free!
Let's light it up!
Takes way too more too long time. Man, what's the distance? 10,000.
No, my sword! Time to act. Rain outlines your...
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Let's light it up! There is no escape! Teamwork is dreamwork! Inazuma shines eternal!
Wind strong.
No, my sword!
I would say go for other character, okay? Even on C0, Nibulate is very strong. But if you really want to get C1, up to you, because he'll be very strong on C1. Or even C2. Timi na bhae. Yep, he doesn't get interrupted by other attack. Same thing with
Into the wind.
same thing with Hutao. Her C1 is very strong.
Birds call. One with nature.
Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
I'm going in!
The wind knows me.
Shine down! Born to oblivion! Let's light it up!
If you get C1, you don't have to rely on Zhongli. You can use other character. That will boost his attack. So if you really want, you can go for Niblet. But for me, I don't like Niblet, to be really honest.
Let's light it up!
I didn't even bother to get him.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Everybody stand back! Inazuma shines eternal!
Body and mind.
One with nature.
Picked the wrong test subject.
You don't have to get his burst. Try to you get like 2 different team comps, okay? Like 2 whole separate characters. Because after a while you'll get bored with that character when the new character comes, and they'll just stay in yourself collecting dust.
Another test.
Into the wind. There is no escape.
Have a little taste. Fall before me.
Let me weave you a web. No, my sword.
One with wind and cloud.
Going in.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Let's light it up. Adventure time. Yeah. Off we go.
Freeze.
The wind knows me.
No, my
One strike will suffice.
rain outlines your fate.
I'm ready.
Wind strider.
Everybody stand back.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
You win this battle. New Vision. Why do you Jin? Your second team com is very strong, okay? But you can use Furina like on the first one. Furina boosts Nuvi's attack. Jean is not that great. If you're using her for just for her like um, healing, probably, because she doesn't do like gathering enemies. Her enemy is not that strong, but because of the heal, probably. Tamono hato yo.
Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind.
Cheap tricks.
Illusion shattered.
Fall before me. Freeze.
One with nature.
Let's light it up.
The wrong test subject.
Shine down.
Let's light it up.
Suffice.
No, my sword.
I'm just evading his attacks.
Body and mind.
Test subject.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Ring cutter. Teamwork is strength.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Off we go.
Time to go.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Welcome to the Hunters. Sorry, Adventurers Guild.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Reboot.
Same mistakes over and over again. Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over?
Over and over again.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
I'm now bored with this game.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Scenery is wonderful. तिमीसँग हिँड्न लाग्यो मलाई रहर ए सुन्न न के सारी राम्री भएको तिमी र मैले हिँड्ने बाटो बेग्लै छ सपना ठुलो छैन छैन भने तिमी र मैले हिँड्ने बाटो बेग्लै छ समय ठुलो सपना समय धेरै सपना ठुलो छ संसारको सामु मेरो गीत सुनाउनु छ आशा नमार हामी फेरि भेटौँला random teammates तुम मेरा कोई ना होके भी कुछ लागे तुम मेरा कोई ना जिया को मेरे तू कैसे जिया रे
I made the top 3 just now.
Nice.
Marked a location. Let's fight together. Let's fight together.
Asana marah
Kita sama, kita sama.
Asana marah
Marked a location.
Air something. Hey, Sunana.
Marked a location.
Kita dia unti राम्रो
Help! Please recall me. Please recall me. Thank you.
Masalah त्यो चाहिँ नमरे अरे Please recall me.
Please recall me. Please recall me. I'm recalling a teammate. Got it.
आएर सामु तिम्रो फेरि बनाउला busy am I now, PUBG? It's better if I play solo versus squad, man. Do you play BZM or? I'm from Nepal, but I don't stay in Nepal. I stay in Australia, Sydney. None of them will go with me, so it doesn't matter. Where are you from, Floor?
Good luck,
I made
mates.
the top 3 just now.
Don't wanna go high and mighty, 'cause tomorrow I might fall down on my face. Lord, I thank you for sunshine. India. Do you play BZMI? Hey,
Watch out!
Used to, not anymore. Okay. I still do play, like this PUBG, but
Help!
man. How did that other guy came from? No idea. Okay. No worries, brother. I just wanted to finish that other guy. Steal his kill. Ah.
I need a weapon.
Team match. Let's go.
Point for the red team.
Oh, nice.
Cover me.
Watch out.
Three people. How come?
Is in the lead.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Careful! We're losing the game.
The blue team doesn't have a lot of time left. Cover me!
Team victory!
Where's my towel? Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Game is getting harder every day, man.
Team match, let's go.
Points for the red team! Reloading! Expired!
कसको नेडो त्यस्तो
For the red team!
Be careful! You're losing the game!
The red team is heading to a perfect win!
Victory!
Well, today is not my luck. Anywho, let's play another game. I just need to get up once.
I got 5 eliminations just now.
Nice. तिमी र मैले हिड्ने बाटो बेग्लै छ
म गाउँछु हिसाब पासै रे भन्छ हामी
के भन्छ
औले
औले जरा होले होले चलो मोए साजना हम भी पीछे हैं तुम्हारे What the fuck? I thought I had a gun. सोडा मेरा गएर Really not the way I wanted to die again.
Help!
Thought I had a gun, it was sword.
Marked a location.
Now look. The landing, man.
Help! Help!
Zero kill. Nice. Nothing's working out for me today, which is fine. Zara holle. पिङ पनि कति आयो Let's go.
Sahabatnya, turun ambil stand aja. Sini kau tabrak gua sisa
Yang malu dia tu. Yang malu.
Tolong.
Random सा खेले भने त्यस्तै हुन्छ के No one comes with you.
I got a gun. कस्तो गाह्रो भा
Not able to win single fight यार क्या वाला
Help!
तो sweaty palm buyer
Watch out!
कहाँ आउँछन् र
Help! Awesome. Please recall me. Enemies ahead. Please recall me. No. I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
दुईजना क्याम्प गरेर बसिरहेछन् क्या अय्या नहल्लिकन बिचराहरूलाई मारिदिएर नि के भन्न सकिन्छ म त त्यहाँबाट जाने चान्सै थिएन अय्या My God. It's really difficult to play without a teammate. जरा होले होले चलो मोहे साजना
Mai mà tao nó kiếm chạy nó kiếm nhau không là phi bảo không mình đâu được bây giờ
Cứ tí giống như tao mua ấy.
cái tiền
Tao mua ấy.
chạy gì biết
Ben var yine. Tao mua ấy. Tao mua ben var yine. Yo, ok là không được. Má đi qua một ngóc tao vào má đi. Mà đây. Tí nó phi cái này bộ. Tao nó baga, ủa chị để nó mua bà nữa. Nó mua tao baga. Nào rồi chị cái rồi tao baga. Ôi giời ơi. Còn mấy đứa sao nó mua mấy cái đồng tiền. Tiền rồi nè bà. Tiền rồi nè quá. Nếu mà trái này còn là mình gì? Đâu cơ? Con.
म मात्र
Dia nó cài video này rồi. Hay quá.
Chi mấy à?
Nó.
Help!
Tao à chi như một giờ, tao nên đeo pin nè, mày tao nên đeo pin nè.
Trái mà cho cô này.
Cho cô này. Nó là con gì đây được đây mà. Ôi, nó muốn là gì đây bắt nè. À, nó muốn sao bôi bà qua, nó muốn sao.
मेरे को कान रहा था Hey, मार दी रहा मार दी रहा ले लो nice one
Lên nhau nhà nó ít lên nhau đây cái số em một video đi
let's go here
Help!
Có gì lần ở đây à? Được. Ngồi chạy nữa. Sao lại chạy đến gì đâu?
Đúng rồi, lấy ra này đâu cả rồi. Lấy ra thì luôn lấy ra chưa được rồi. Làm ra rồi. Wow, now.
Please recall me. Marked a location. Please recall me. I got supplies. Let's go! Let's go! I'm recalling a teammate. Thanks. Let's go! Enemies ahead! I need a scope! Someone has been here. Help! 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 Watch out! Help! Marked a location.
I know.
Help! 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 Thank you. I need medicine.
No, to Bate.